I'm feeling good.
Pan-Africanism only exists outside of Africa. There is no unity on the continent. So why do they want unity here in America with us when they don't practice Pan-Africanism there? Again, why don't you see Pan-Africans in Africa? It's always done here in the USA, not even in the Caribbean. Think about it. As you can see, here are the issues with Pan-Africanism for Black Americans. Historical erasure. Pan-Africanism often glosses over African complicity in the transatlantic slave trade. Delineation versus diaspora unity. Black Americans advocating for lineage-specific reparations face pushback for dividing the diaspora. Cultural misalignment. African immigrants and Black Americans often have different historical experiences, values, and political priorities. And last, economic and political displacement. Pan-Africanism frameworks have justified resources reallocation away from Black Americans toward broader coalitions. Now let's hear what our dear sister has to say.
Pan-Africanism is dead. That shit is dead. Y'all had 70 years to make Pan-Africanism work. Y'all had 70 years and 3 goddamn generations, okay, of Black people immigrating to America to make that shit work. Okay? Pan-Africanism was launched by Black Americans trying to connect with the diaspora, trying to connect with the continent 70 fucking years ago. Just for our time. Okay? But you can also go back to the Back to Africa movement that happened in the late 1800s and early 1900s, right? 1901, 1910, 1920. Shit didn't fucking work. Okay? You can go further back to the 14 and 1500s when the Europeans went over there to trade shit for African people to enslave them and bring them to another continent. Pan-Africanism did not work then because quite a few of y'all ancestors was sitting up there operating as slave traders and slave catchers to catch the tribes that these people wanted and even packed them up in slave castles and on boats and said, bye-bye, here, walk through this little door, no return. The shit ain't worked in 500 years, and y'all confused as to why in 2025, Pan-Africanism is dead. But y'all supposed to be smart. Y'all supposed to have all your degrees and shit. Okay? That literally will see that a relationship with a nigga or a bitch don't work, but you keep chasing that hoe. Y'all them type of motherfuckers. Okay? When something don't work, do something else. You do something else, goddammit. And y'all mad because we have the good sense with our time. I personally rather work on making the Black American community work. I'm not trying to concern myself with getting countries. I would more so think it's more beneficial to try to get along with each other in this country within our ethnic group. I think all of our money, our research, our time, our degrees, our brain power, our resources should go to our community. Not be y'all bypassing your community just for them to get on and turn around and say, oh, we're doing better than you in your own country. Off y'all being Pan-African. While turning around and doing what they can do to hold you down because you have not realized that they are not collaborating with you. They are competing with you. And if it's time to compete, bitch, Let's go ahead and compete then. That's the type of time I'm on. Have a good day. Because at the end of the day, I don't have 10 more years in me. I remember coming up being young back in my 20s when we had to explain white. And now y'all want to holler, we all black under white supremacy. The people y'all had to explain white supremacy to. The people y'all had to explain systemic oppression to. The people you had to explain colonialism, neo-colonialism, colonization to. All these different principles, all these different concepts, all these different ideologies and theories that we understand that Black Americans have written books about, we had to literally try to find the smallest, most simplest layman's terms explaining this like they was in kindergarten. Didn't even know what xenophobia fucking was until we told them what it was. Just for them to turn around and holler, we're xenophobic every time they catch an attitude. Every time they don't get their way, we xenophobic. We have been literally carrying on our goddamn back. We don't have shit to lose. The only thing we gonna lose is putting our back down. And they know that's what it is. They know that us separating from Pan-Africanism means we will not be carrying the diaspora or the... That's what they know it's going to be. We won't be abdicating for their shit. We won't be putting them above us, before ourselves, because we think they are so marginalized because they come from a less fortunate country and a less fortunate continent. We won't be going out of our way to put them on no more. That's why they want to hold on to Pan-Africanism. That Pan-Africanism has benefited them far more than it has ever benefited us. And they want us to continue being stupid and continue being their slaves. That's it. That's all.